A breathtaking silence instantly swept across the stadium in Germany as the haunting intro of Black Swan echoed through the venue. Yet every eye was fixed on one figure alone, Jimin. With a level of flexibility that seemed to defy logic and an emotional intensity that captivated everyone watching, he transformed the grand stage into a mesmerizing contemporary ballet performance. Tens of thousands of spectators stood frozen in awe, unable to look away, while even Jungkook could not hide his profound admiration for the extraordinary performance unfolding before him. Welcome to Jimin Gallery, the home for Park Jimin fans who want to discover all the latest news, interesting facts, and stories behind the world's spotlight on Jimin. The atmosphere inside the magnificent stadium in Germany felt unlike any other on the final night of BTS's concert. It was an evening that thousands of fans had eagerly anticipated, filling every corner of the venue with overwhelming excitement. The chilly air outside became almost meaningless as the warmth of the audience's passion filled the stadium. One by one, the stage lights began to dim, signaling that one of the most anticipated moments of the entire night was about to begin. The deafening cheers of the crowd gradually faded into a tense silence as the mysterious and dramatic opening notes of the music filled the stadium, marking the beginning of Black Swan. The BTS members emerged as elegant silhouettes beneath the lights, yet everyone's attention immediately settled on the figure standing at the center of the formation. Jimin, radiating an irresistible aura, looked ready to enchant the entire stadium with his extraordinary ability to blend dance and emotion into a breathtaking performance. The moment the first beat struck, Jimin began to move with an almost unbelievable fluidity, as though his body contained no bones at all, flowing effortlessly with every note of the music. Every movement of his hands and every sweep of his legs appeared weightless, yet carried an incredible hidden strength that reflected years of relentless dedication and training. The audience, who had been cheering moments earlier, suddenly fell silent, completely captivated by the elegance that radiated from every inch of his performance. The choreography of Black Swan has long been recognized as one of BTS's most complex and artistic masterpieces, demanding not only exceptional physical endurance but also profound emotional expression. As Jimin transitioned into increasingly intricate movements, it became unmistakably clear how his background in contemporary and ballet-inspired dance added a magical quality that was nearly impossible to replicate. He danced as though he were telling a story, expressing pain, hope, and perseverance through every breath and every graceful step. Throughout the stadium, thousands of eyes remained wide open, unwilling to miss even a single second of the breathtaking performance unfolding before them. Many people seemed to forget to blink as they watched Jimin's body move harmoniously across the vast stage. The silence that had briefly settled over the audience was soon shattered by an eruption of thunderous screams that echoed throughout the stadium, making the atmosphere even more electrifying. Amid the stunning performance, Jungkook, who was positioned beside Jimin on stage, appeared completely focused on his fellow member. As Jimin executed one of his signature sliding movements with remarkable precision, Jungkook's expression visibly changed, revealing genuine admiration that immediately caught the attention of fans in the front rows. His heartfelt reaction became one of the evening's memorable moments, highlighting the mutual respect and appreciation shared between the two performers. Jungkook seemed completely immersed in Jimin's dance, silently supporting him in a way that added even greater emotion to the performance. Jimin's fluid body movement during that iconic sequence became the undeniable climax of the night's performance. Every motion was incredibly smooth, yet filled with dramatic artistic tension that left countless viewers covered in goosebumps. It was impossible to deny that what Jimin presented that evening was far more than a dance. It was a masterpiece of performing art capable of touching the deepest emotions of everyone watching. Once again, Jimin demonstrated why he is so often regarded as the centerpiece of BTS's most demanding choreographies. He transformed the concert stage into a magnificent contemporary ballet theater, where every movement carried its own emotional meaning for fans. As the performance continued, the audience's cheers grew louder and louder, reflecting the overwhelming impact of Jimin's breathtaking interpretation of Black Swan. Many fans consider this choreography to be one of BTS's most difficult and artistically demanding performances, yet Jimin executed it with remarkable ease. His exceptional balance, precise control, and incredible muscular strength made every beat of Black Swan feel even more alive and emotionally powerful. It was no surprise that countless audience members rushed to capture the moment on their phones, although many ultimately chose to simply experience every unforgettable second with their own eyes. The encouragement and presence of his fellow BTS members on stage, especially Jungkook standing nearby, created a beautiful dynamic throughout the performance. Jungkook's visible admiration for Jimin's dance technique reflected the immense respect shared among the members of BTS. It became yet another reminder that their dedication to dance and performance is deeply rooted in mutual trust, admiration, and years of growing together as artists. As the music gradually faded toward the final moments of the song, Jimin maintained the same extraordinary intensity until the very last second. The audience, unable to contain their admiration any longer, erupted into deafening cheers, applause, and emotional cries, with some fans even shedding tears. That unforgettable night in Germany became a powerful testament to the peak performance of a dancer. After the song came to an end, Jimin stood catching his breath, his chest rising and falling as a gentle smile spread across his face, as though he fully understood the profound impact he had just left on the hearts of the audience. Jungkook was then seen giving Jimin an appreciative pat on the shoulder, a small yet meaningful interaction that immediately sparked another wave of deafening cheers from fans who were still overwhelmed by the performance they had just witnessed. That night truly belonged to Jimin and every member of BTS, who once again united thousands of people through a shared emotional experience. Watching Black Swan live in Germany became an unforgettable experience for everyone fortunate enough to be there. Jimin demonstrated perfectly how a dance performance could be simultaneously artistic, emotionally powerful, and physically demanding. Beyond his worldwide popularity, he proved that he is a true artist, someone who continuously strives to deliver nothing less than his very best for his fans. Many concert-goers later commented that Jimin's performance was the greatest they had ever witnessed in their lives. Discussions about the extraordinary precision of his movements and the depth of emotion he conveyed quickly spread across social media, becoming one of the hottest topics among fans around the world. His flawless execution of such an exceptionally challenging choreography further reinforced his reputation as one of the world's finest performers. Throughout the performance, Jungkook was seen glancing at Jimin several times with unmistakable admiration, as though he himself was inspired by his fellow members' artistry. The moments shared on stage that evening went far beyond technical excellence in dance. They reflected the deep brotherhood, mutual respect, and unwavering support that exist among the members of BTS. It is this genuine connection that continues to make their performances feel so special and irreplaceable to millions of fans. The energy radiating from the stage seemed to spread throughout every corner of the stadium, creating an incredibly powerful emotional connection between BTS and the audience. Although it marked the final night of the concert, there was surprisingly little sadness in the air, as everyone left with hearts filled with unforgettable memories instead. Jimin's breathtaking performance of Black Swan became the perfect finale, one that will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the defining highlights of the group's world tour. Germany became the silent witness to how extraordinary a choreography can become when it is performed with complete passion and dedication. Every part of the stage Jimin stepped onto seemed to come alive, adding its own unique color to every graceful movement he made. Those fortunate enough to witness the performance in person experienced an unforgettable aura that may never be recreated with the same intensity. The beauty of Jimin's movements, perfectly synchronized with the haunting melody of Black Swan, set a new benchmark for live musical performances. Many fans even compared the performance to a timeless work of classical art, reimagined with a bold and contemporary interpretation. The seamless fusion of elegant ballet-inspired technique with sharp, powerful movements created a dance performance that felt entirely unique. Even after the BTS members had left the stage, the cheers inside the stadium refused to fade. Fans continued chanting Jimin's name, expressing their appreciation for the extraordinary dedication and breathtaking performance he had delivered throughout the concert. Before long, Jimin's name and the Black Swan choreography became one of the most talked-about topics among fans, reflecting the remarkable impact of a single unforgettable performance.